I was happy to see Bristol, Tennessee, I can tell you that. Let us know in the comments what you think about this 2023 What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Orange Wires Garage YouTube channel, and welcome back to the Orange Wires Garage. And my name is Mike, and for the past couple of weeks we've been talking about this epic build that we got coming. And through an unfortunate set of events, we've had it scheduled to pick up 3 or 4 times. It's just crazy. It hadn't been able to get picked up, and it's been a couple of weeks. So one day you're in Tennessee, the next day you're on your way to Connecticut to pick up your brand new build. So we got about 1,000 miles to go, and we're gonna hop in the truck and we're gonna head to Connecticut, and we're gonna pick up this brand new build and get it back here and get started on it. See what we got, see what we bought, because it's 1,000 miles away. We have no idea. So let's hop in the truck. Let's go to Connecticut. Just like that, 3 days later and a little over 2,000 miles, we got this Titan home. It's pouring down the rain. It's rained on us the whole way, fog and rain, but it was a beautiful trip. So let's unload this truck. Let's see what we got and see what kind of work we got cut out for us. Here we are in the shop with this 2023 Nissan Titan, and this thing is a 4-wheel drive truck. It's an absolute beauty of a truck. It only has 7,000 miles on it. It's pretty much brand new. We really took a risk bidding on it sight unseen all the way in Connecticut, but the damage is really concentrated to this area on this side. And we can see that this radiator support went back just a little bit. So we're gonna work right here in this area to try to take the cross member off, make us a plate so we can pull this back out, which should start to straighten some of this up. And then we can pull this back out and get our fenders all squared back up, get the radiator support together. Of course, it's gonna have to go on the frame machine to do that, but we thought we'd go ahead and get it ready. And then we can hook it up here, pull a little bit here, pull a little bit there, get it all squared up. Let's check out the inside.
All right, guys, so sitting down in this Nissan Titan Pro-4X, it's a really roomy in here. Check out the leather wrapped steering wheel, leather seats. Check out the red stitching on the leather, match the Pro-4X. Also right here, Pro-4X red stitching. Look down here, see when you walk in, you got your lights. Also shows that it's a Pro-4X. Got a really nice display unit here. Got Apple CarPlay or FM radio, Bluetooth. You got dual climate control. Got a nice big armrest here. 7,000 miles on this thing. So let's hop around, check in the back. All right, guys, so looking in the back here, the stitching in the back matches the seats in the front. Check out this room. I've got loads of room, and I'm about 6 foot tall. Nope, my knees are not touching. You got USB ports here. You got a plug-in here and a car cigarette lighter. You can control your heat or air right here. Got 2 cup holders here. 2 more there. This thing is absolutely loaded. Let's check the back of the truck and see what kind of parts we got.
And another one of the reasons that we decided to buy this truck was because it had all the parts and pieces. And man, you don't want to buy one of these things if it don't have this stuff, because all these bolts and all these brackets and all that stuff, even if they're damaged, they still have value. You can still use some of them, and it costs a fortune for all this stuff. But we got to go through it all. We got to see what we got and add it all up, because this is going to be the bulk cost of this repair. It's going to be all of these parts and seeing how much they are. Be the first one to admit I don't know how much Titan parts are, but we're about to find out. We're going to scatter a few of these things out and see what we've got. Maybe some of it's usable, maybe it's not, but let's hop to it. Let's get it done. And this is why we unloaded all that. And like this bumper right here in the front, this little piece is good. So we're going to be able to save that and the fog light. And then we got all the part numbers of everything that'll help us with this. And we've got our 2 fender flares here, and they're perfectly fine. So there's a lot of value in these old junky parts. Just these tow hooks are around $200 a piece. So there's $400 worth of tow hooks right there. So they really did us a solid by putting all the parts in the back. So now I think what we'll do is we'll try to get a list of all our parts. We always like to make a great big list. Then we'll know exactly how much that we're going to have to spend in parts. And while we do all that, we might as well get started on the front, see if we need anything up there that we didn't see here. So let's get to work.
All right, guys, so me and Mikey, we set in, we took all this front end off, we took the radiator support brackets off, the hood latch brackets, all that, getting it ready to pull. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna set in right here. We're gonna fabricate a specific bracket for these 4 bolts for the frame machine, as well as up here for these 2 bolts. We're gonna make the brackets and pull. We're gonna try to pull it kind of like this way out and to the left, and hopefully get this thing straightened back up and get on the road in no time. So let's get going.
And I got the plate made, which is going to be perfect for pulling this radiator support out. And then we'll probably just move it on down right here, drill a couple more holes right there, and we'll be able to pull out this little horn on the frame edge. Now I took a hammer and a dolly to this fender to just see how bad it was, and it's coming right out. So I don't know if I'm going to replace it or just fix it up, because, you know, we are body men here, and This fender's not really hurt, just a little bit on the end. And just like that, we got this radiator support ready to pull. We got the frame ready to pull. We got the fender kind of hammered out. Everything is going our way. And what we've got to do is get all the parts ordered and get ready to start putting this thing together, see how it all looks. But let us know in the comments what you think about this 2023 Nissan Titan Pro-4X. Man, it sure does look like a sweet truck. It's the first experience that I've had with one of these that we've had here on this channel. And I think we ran out of time for today's video, guys. But don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Orange Wires Garage. We always post there before YouTube. We'll catch you guys next time on this Nissan Titan Pro-4X. We're out.